can thinking of the Arctic as an area belonging to itself and indigenous peoples revolutionize natural resource management. So I think that this goes, I would like to address this to Heather.
Yeah, thank you. I love that question. And in Canada, and I work a lot on this, we have seen indigenous management of resource development increasingly. And one thing I've noticed, and I don't think this is a negative, but indigenous peoples are taking over more resource development projects, having greater employment in, partnership in, equity in, and increasingly even ownership. And we just saw a huge, fishing deal just last week on the East Coast, but we are seeing indigenous groups trying to buy pipelines, and some in groups even getting an equity stake in Keystone for indigenous nations in the prairies in Canada. So what I am seeing is that when indigenous peoples have the opportunity to engage more in resource development, benefit economically from resource development, the answer usually isn't to not conduct or not explore or not partake in resource development. It's to do it in a way that benefits their communities and their societies much more. And so in terms of the Arctic, do I think that there are probably knock-on, yes, there will be higher standards or best standards or additional considerations of what is important in the environment to monitor and to protect. But I don't think it means no resource development, because those indigenous nations generally want more self-determination from kind of the states on which they're often dependent. And so I do see indigenous peoples taking over more resource management, resource development. I don't think that's a bad thing, but if they're going to be competitive in a global environment, they still largely have to play by the same rules.
Okay, thank you.